It's no secret that SAMPRA is Africa's leading needle time rights organization, with a representation of over 40,000 recording artists. Understanding the music business can be a headache, but managing your music rights administration is important. Become a member of SAMPRA today by visiting their website, www.sampra.org.za. It's free, and you can reap the essential benefits of a SAMPRA member with the SAMPRA Development Fund aimed at moving the South African music industry to levels you have never imagined.
It's Piano Unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. What an awesome, awesome one. We're live right here at AMP Studios. Once again, a big thank you to AMP Studios for bringing us into their studios. As always, this revolution is being televised and we appreciate them for being part of it. And of course, SAMPRA, always amazing for you to just part knowledge, to the young people who are sitting here today and also just generally to artists. So we really appreciate this partnership. And of course, Burger Yard. This one is by Chef Brian for the lovely, lovely food. Thank you so much once again. Your food is incredible. Have you tasted the burgers,
Not yet.
There's a chicken crumped burger that you need to try.
Yeah.
This one is amazing.
All right, I'm going to try it.
That's on you. But let's try again and let's start this one again. Lady, gorgeous one. And gents, please, let's give a round of applause to Sino Msolo. Jola went off and everybody went crazy. And that has to tell you how formidable this song is and how it set you off. Yeah. Let me start by saying, how are you musically? How are you doing?
I'm doing me fasolatido. Yeah, man, besides I'm good, man. I'm very good. And I would like to believe I've grown since the Jola song. And yeah, man.
How has it been also just after Jola? I mean, the song went crazy. Needle time, I'm sure you're also nice with it. But generally, how was it after Jola?
Hey, man, things were... Okay, things changed, man. Like from where I was, obviously, and then people started noticing me. And for me, man, like even financially, some things were proper. So even my parents can't now do some things for me, and I can do them by myself. So like for me, that's what made me happy mostly. Because hey, man, when it's tough, it's tough.
Yeah.
But for me, man, it changed, and me moving from home to Joburg last year, and look what have happened now. And for me, it's just the grace from God, man.
Yeah. Tell me, how did you maneuver yourself in this industry? It's a tough one, like you said. And there's someone also here who's really trying to be like you, trying to get into the space. How did you make sure that you maneuver yourself successfully to a point where you are now?
I wouldn't say, man, because I believe my way can be different from someone else's way. So me, I moved to Joburg, man, and then what helped for me is I would go to studio, and then someone else would see me in studio with someone, or they would hear a song by me, and then they were like, who's this guy? And then I'll go from that studio to another one, from that studio to another one. So it differs from person to person, but if you surround yourself with people who do the same thing, I believe, man, you're gonna... And at the same time, don't be a quiet person, because I used to be very quiet, man. And no one would tell if I can sing, because sometimes it's not only about just telling. Just sing so that people can know what you can, and also associate yourself with people who do the same thing with you.
I feel like, I don't know if this is the right thing. I love garlic. So when they say Sino Msolo is the garlic in food, because you bring the flavor in the music. So if they want a song, if they want a really good catch, they must add a Sino Msolo there. But don't take my word for it now. Don't. Look, there's so many other entities that come to play, as an artist. And we've got a beautiful entity like SAMPRA that comes to play, that makes sure that artists are covered and they are taken care of. Have you heard of SAMPRA before, even you got into this point that you're at?
Before I didn't know, I don't want to lie. The only thing I was focused on is just to cula only, because I didn't care actually, because I want to sing and my songs must be out there. I don't know. So, and then eventually I knew, okay, there's Sampra, there's Sambro, there's Risa, there's Capasso. So, and then they told me, when your song plays on radio or TV, whatever, those entities give you money from that. Like, it's like a, sort of like a thank you or compensation that you've worked so hard and then take your thing. And yeah.
Also, how important was that also for you and also maybe your team, if you have a team, to make sure that you have a good relationship, not only with Sampra, but also with making sure that everything is tracked for you? Because, look, your song was playing on our radio stations, okay? Look, let me talk for why. We played your songs, okay? We still are. So how important was that for you?
Hey, man, it's very important in terms of money, of course, because you only focus on one stream of money, which is like gigs. But then not only like that, it shows there's also other monies that are coming. So you can make more than one like bag. So yeah, man, like for me that's so important, and even for other people. There's people who I believe they are meant for studio alone, and then there's people who can actually perform. And with that, like there's those people who only in studio, I would say is the studio artist, I would say they can get money from that rather than like not getting money from gigs and stuff.
You know what I really love about Sampra is that it makes sure that artists are compensated. It makes sure that we don't get to a point where we have artists who don't have money. Do you know that one where you are performing, we're seeing you, we're hearing your songs, but we actually don't see where it goes, and I'm talking money-wise. Saving, how important is that for you to make sure that you've got this money? Because okay, don't lie to us. I've seen those clips come in. How important was it for you, or is it for you still, to save?
Man, saving is very important, because you can't just live for the now. And for me now, as a person, I believe you should have a plan as a person. As I'm doing music now, next year I must be focusing on another thing, because now you can say I want to be a musician, I want to perform. Okay, sharp, you get to perform, you have a hit. What next? You can't be like, okay, sharp, there's nothing else. But every time you have to have, once you reach a certain level, still have more like dreams, even like that are bigger than what you had. But so saving, man, like is very important, because hey, once you have no money, I mean, I don't want to go back to asking
to
for
lockdown also days
I can't.
when no one was performing and there was no money. You released the love of your life. You know, you released a baby of your own, which we've been looking forward to, that a project of your own, your very first album. And this one was one where we've been looking forward to it. I mean, there's this work that you've been doing with everybody, and it's incredible. But having a body of your own doesn't compare, you know?
Man.
Let's talk about that.
Hey, man, my album. Man, this album, I'm very like proud of it. Because me coming from home, coming to Joburg like for the first time, last day it hasn't been. Some people have stories like 5 years, 10 years. For me, it kind of like took like a short time, and for me to do this album, man, alone, like as in terms of independent, and I'm so proud of it, man. Even with my chance, and helping me, bro. Like I'm a hard person to work with in terms of like I can be stubborn. If I want something to be done a certain way, I want it like that. And for me now, man, like it's really a thing that I'm so proud of, and I named it after my sister, which is the only sister that we have, me and my brother. And I wanted to make it more special, and at the same time proving Uguti, I came to Joburg to accomplish something, because my sister's name means accomplish, which is Fezisa. So the album is actually centered around that. Yeah, man.
Now, you've got this beautiful album. It's like, I always see albums as artists sending love letters to their people, being us, the consumers who listen to your music and consume it and buy it. There's a song that you must really, really love in this album. Which song is that, and how should we as your consumers enjoy this song?
I love Ndisendleleni, because there's a lot around it, because ekhaya like bheke Rome flex stuff, if one knows. I'm the only guy like in town, like the town is only one-way street, so like you can't get lost. So it's a thing you would say, me being the only one, man, like hey bro, I wanna, so like back at home, like it's really like a makaya. So me being the only one, man, like it means a lot, even to the youngins, to the youngsters with A-Bras, this thing is very possible, and for them to see that, man, like it's really, like it makes me so happy. I mean, at times I get even emotional when that I talk about these things
Yeah.
because I mean, like there's no one, like no one, seriously, and I'm the only one. And if I didn't answer your question, please repeat for me.
No, you did. With the song that you want us to listen to that you really love on this album.
Yeah, and Decently Lady, man. It talks about coming from home
Yeah.
to here and Decently Lady, because they need their food too. It's like I actually took a taxi from home to another town to take a bus and then bus to Joburg. The song actually talks about that. Like literally, I took a taxi, I took a bus, and then I came to Joburg. And my parents actually were so mad.
And look at
They
it
were
now.
so mad. Like they were so
Kyakhanya
mad.
now. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Sino Msolo. I'm wishing you all the best. May it light up more than you've ever thought it would
Yeah,
light up. May your music career just go to leaps and bounds. May we also play your songs over and over again and back announce them over and over again on radio. We appreciate you. It's Piano Unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. Sino Msolo, thank you so much. Episode 3, we out.
Ai di bo ni slenda nes tu sa ngitsho akekho ofana nawe sali ubuye ubuye tarobanita isanonda isandalaleda
All right. All right. As he said, my name is Sino Msolo. I'm glad to be here. I'm having a good time so far, and I'm gonna sing a few songs for you guys. I hope you enjoy them. Some songs are taken from my album that I released like 2 weeks back, called Fezisa, and I hope you enjoy. Sure.
Wathathuthando lwamdlala ngalo andibe zentoni nzwakazi talomo didi talomo li ti ay 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 Isala balame, isala dale, isala balame lali, isala isabalo ile dala, tabano Sama madama dama 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 Sa da mote Tiki sa de gombale Tiki sa de doma Tiki lisa bilo balele Tiki ta bilo male Ta bilo male Tala ta dale sibhekele awena awe makoti uzosiwashela sibhekele awena awe makoti ayayi simomondiya ulithemba lami logcina abawe makoti uzosiwashela sibhekele ayibomana mana uzosiwashela sibhekele abuzosiwashela uzosinakekela awe makoti awe makoti tita awe makoti ayba awe makoti lili uzosiwashela sibhekele awema makoti wemakoti uzomnyakazisa mayilele abo wemakoti somnyakazisa mayilele awe makoti somnyakazisa umayileleke I Tangala the Fumanasi, I say, no Baba Tini and the Sachigi, I say, oh, Mudomolona I, it's some for me, I can't dali atuma. I'm out to say, I say, I get a leg away, I say, I get a leg away, I'm doing a Gusuko, said the Chola, said the Chola. I am doing a said the Chola. Say, Abu Yelele. I say, when I'm money want me, I say, yeah. It's a dollar for Manasi. I say, yeah. No Baba Tini and the Sachigi. I say, yeah. Whoa, Moto Molona I. It's some for me. I can't ali atuma. Mawugeke tu say. See, I be the leg awake. I say, I be the leg awake. I say,